Alright, and welcome back to the Clay Soldiers mod. In the last episode, as you may remember, we built up the mine and did these lovely new walls that were suggested to us by people like Silverchair, etc, etc. Now, this episode's suggestion was to build a dock, and I will use my magic of editing to actually bring up the name this time of the person who did that, instead of me taking forever to find it. So yeah, they suggested a dock, and I thought, well, that's a pretty good idea. It'll make the wall on the seacoast edge look a bit better, and just give it a bit more personality. So I built it down here because there isn't really much down here at the moment. Obviously that's subject to change because, we could expand the walls, etc, etc. But yeah, I added in 4 new clay soldiers as well to celebrate. That's why you might see a few more walking around, mainly down in here though. So yeah, this is the dock. It's supported by these 2 pillars, just this logo area. Just thought it would give it a bit of a nice appeal. Gives it a... Because I think of Greeks a lot when I think of like maritime stuff and this sort of boat style. So I thought, well, let's put in a sort of Greek decor style with like the pillars. So I think that came out quite nice. So yeah, it's a very small little dock. There's a smaller dock here, dock 2, which is vacant. This is for your smaller boats that may come in, or your regular Minecraft boats. Just because it's a much smaller one than the other side, just because of the walls. And you have a little breathing hole down here, in the case of emergencies, I guess. They can swim up through there, but they can't really swim unless they learn, which maybe we'll do like a swimming academy build. So yeah, this is HMS Amber. It's a little boat I built. I know it's quite large compared to the clay soldiers. I mean, I'll shrink down to clay soldier mode. I mean, even in clay soldier mode, they're a bit cooler than me. See, look, see that he's a bit cooler than me. The difference is, okay, Minecraft music playing. Everyone hates Minecraft music. That's like a fact of life. But yeah, I mean, the clay soldiers, even in this mode, they're a bit taller than me. I mean, hell, in this mode, look how big they are compared to me. They're like giants. But yeah, so the problem with this is obviously it's not perfect sizing. But it explains my point, alright? See, you may be wondering, why is this so big compared to the clay soldiers? It's very simple. The clay soldiers built this more... Obviously, they have their little boats. And, cough cough, turtles. Maybe later. Who knows? But this is more for exploring and conquering new lands. And since clay soldiers are quite easily built, I guess. Like, I don't know what I'd call the in-canon lore of it. But yeah, they're quite easily to come into existence. It's so they can maybe get like 16 or more of them on, and then they can sail off to a new land, and then they can set up a little colony over there. And their colonies might have wars, etc., independency, etc., etc. But yeah, that's basically what this was all about. So yeah, I'll give you a quick tour of the boat. It's nothing too special. It's just a large fishing style boat. You got the masthead. Well, that would be at the front. There isn't anyone on here because in case I do something where they do go off on a colony eventually and I have to use the magic of world edit to move the ship, I don't want to have Microbox act up and kill everyone. So that's why there isn't actually a figurehead on it. But yeah, I mean, I could probably maybe put like a creeper head as a figurehead, but it just doesn't look in scale and it just looks a bit off. So yeah, yeah, this is the back of the ship. It's got a little back at the back. You've got your steering wheel, and for the clay soldiers, it's pretty in size. Not perfect, but then again, they are a bit taller. They're about, see, I'm a half block tall. I can see over it. They're about just a bit above the block, so it would work. Yeah. So down here, you got the front of the ship. Nothing too special here. Front of the ship. This is a cargo hold. They could put in maybe like there's enough room for like some chests down there. So what I'm sort of mean is if I'm not gonna actually have them in here, but say for example I do something like that. See, I can have a bit of chests. Just making sure there's see, enough room for a chest or 2 there, and the one at the back only has enough room for 1. So that's because you got the crew's room, I guess, the captain's room. So yeah, you just got a little furnace in here in case they need to smelt anything. Mainly that's for like clay. I mean, I don't really need to, do stuff like that with clay, smelt, bleh. Can't talk today, sorry about that. But, brick lumps, etc. Because bricks are made of clay, that was sort of along the lines of that. Yeah, speaking of clay and that, there is a difference between clay used in bricks and clay for clay soldiers. I don't know how I will explain that fully, but there is a difference. And if you're wondering, the 4 clay soldiers I added in, they're all basically down here still. But there isn't anything special about them. They're not like soldiers really. They're boat drivers. They don't really need armor. They're not really gonna get attacked because there isn't really any other nation around. But yeah. Oh shit! I just accidentally broke the ladder. Sorry, I'm not very good at this today. Oh well. So yeah, I mean, we still have a load of area to build in, or if we need to, we can have an expansion into the forests. So if you have any suggestions you want to add, or anything in general, it can be from something really small to something kind of big, just suggest it, yeah. You can, as I said before in the last episode, suggest it on my YouTube page, or if you are a member of the Sneaky Bros Discord, suggest it in the Clay Soldiers mods, because that's where I usually post pictures of the builds before you see them in the videos. So yeah, thank you all for watching. In the next episode, we'll see what we're building, won't we? Bye!